Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. It's Rad, and in this whole video we're going to look into Leo Sun, Moon and also Leo Rising, weekly general enhanced reading for July 19th up until July 25th, 2021. And if you are interested into the elemental dignities, which is the method I'm going to enhance the reading, you can check out my Facebook page, or even better, my website for it. And also at this website, which you are going to find into the description down below, you can view my tarot classes as well, my personal reading services, and if you wish, you can purchase either of these. And if you are interested in my live streams where you can participate into free reading contests, and as well to keep up with the weekly uploads, make sure you do subscribe for the channel and hit the notification bell. That is going to help me tremendously. So with that being said, moving to the reading for Leo, and the first card we do have, that is going to be the start and off the star card, and off a very good start here, followed by the second one, which is the Two of Wands. Can you see the cards? Yeah, all right. So the Two of Wands, which is going really well for you guys, followed by the Knight of a Wands, and the last card we do have of the prime cards, there are going to be four more, is the Three of Cups. So the week is going to be beneficial, there is no doubt about it. Now, the thing falls to that, do you want to share those benefits with somebody that is going to come about? Now, by the first four cards, it seems that the tendency is that you would want to, because the person itself brings as well something from their behalf on the table also. So it's kind of like contributes. It's not like a leech that it is sucking away. But just before we jump into scrutinizing the reading, I have a news for you, and that is that the hard times, whatever you had those hard times at, are over. It's pretty much the era of the turmoil is now gonna end, and this reading manifests exactly where that turmoil was. So if the turmoil was in your love life, this is where that reading manifests, and it seems that things are gonna get significantly better. So starting up here with the star card, which is going to be catalyzed, by the Queen of Wands. That is a very strong elemental dignity. These are forming a active friends, and I don't even have words to explain it. That is where your ideals and your standards are gonna live up to. It is where you have some kind of an ideal vision for business or for love. Again, wherever you had a hard time at, this is where that thing takes place. So you had that ideal vision for it, and these two cards forming that elemental dignity, they speak that it is not unreal. Actually, it's very realistic to get there, to accomplish that ideal business or that ideal love. In fact, if it is about love, these two here are speaking that you will find a way to get an unfolding one. And again, that is an unfolding love, which means that you gotta give it time. You cannot demand it straight away. But with time, it's gonna grow stronger and stronger. Now, another thing about these two cards, it is that you are to be taken as an example. You are going to be a leader. Straight away at the start of the week, people will look to you for guidance, for how can I say, what was the word, example, the other word, oh my God, like when somebody wants to be like you, and wants to how can I say, to do things the way you do them. And yeah, with at the start, it's my God, so overwhelming. At the start of the week, you Leo are going to be on the top of the world. And like I said, all of your goal, your idealistic goal, completely feasible, completely accomplishable, and that is how you're going to strive towards. And the best thing about these two cards is that you are going to know exactly how to do it. Okay, the method is going to be different for each one of you, but you will have that profound understanding how things work and what you need to do in order to make them work. And just on a more practical level here, you are also going to be a very interesting individual, and you are going to find yourself into the very center of some kind of a social circle, or a society, or just a company. And right after this amazing start of the week, the accomplishments are not going to be delayed here with the Two of Wands, and we do have the Three of Pentacles, which form a active neutrals. And as the active neutrals, these two cards are a bit underwhelming to say, but that is not going to be something which obstructs you. It is just here, as I said, you are to strive toward the idealistic dream of yours, either about love or either about career, which is completely accomplishable. And here, as you do make progress toward that thing, you do realize that furthering that progress, you can do it only by yourself. Nobody can help you. You cannot expect any support, not because that support isn't there, but because that support simply is not capable to help you in any way. And thus, you can have those, very fruitful conversations with people around, just to contemplate on your situation, on your relationship, or on your career, but they are not going to give you the answer. The answer has to come from within, how you are to progress further and expand on your accomplishments. So once again here, should be the love that you struggled. This is where you make an accomplishment into that direction in a good way. Should be the money you have struggled. That is where you do make an accomplishment in that direction. Should be career that you struggled. This is where you do make progress and accomplishment into that direction. And it's very important to take your time here to think about how you are to expand, because the accomplishment is a good accomplishment, but you can definitely grow it even further. And right after you do identify how you are to grow that thing even further, this individual comes about in your environment. That could be someone you know, or it could be somebody brand new. My God, the accomplishment, the catalyst card, it is the Page of Wands. So that person comes with an amazing, great news to you, and they definitely have something to bring to the table, something that you could not comprehend at that point, something that is going to flabbergast you, and it will be a thing which is going to strengthen your positions. They may bring a capital to your business, like funding. They may bring I don't know, some kind of resources. They may bring just a sheer enthusiasm. Whatever it is, guys, that these people are very enterprising individuals. They are open for anything new that comes about. So if your ideals look preposterous to others, not to them. I mean, they see the full capacity and the full potential in you and in your things. And the best thing about the Knights of Wands, with the Page of Wands especially, is that they're ready to go for as far as it needs to. Okay, that it is not somebody who bails out, that it is not somebody who wavers the white flag, that it is not somebody who is going to leave you a cold-feeted. That is somebody who, when say, I am up with you, they are with you to the very end, to the endeavor, or to the enterprise. So the bottom line here is that when the Knight of Wands comes about, they are going to bring a lot of versatility and a lot of options available into your enterprise or into your endeavor. Now, can this be a low potential? Yes, and if that's a low potential here, which falls within the criteria of your ideal love, they are going to be very passionate, and they are going to be very, how can I say, interesting. It's just, they immediately going to catch your eyes or your eye, and it is just, even if by character they do not fit with your understanding, it's just you are going to align them to your understanding. It's very difficult and complicated to explain, but it is just when this individual comes about for whatever reason, you will find them perfectly fit for it. And the week here for you end where the results, the very first results that this cooperation is going to give birth to are taking place. Three of Cups, and it is catalyzed by the Five of Wands, and that speaks that these results are not going to be surprising at all, very expected results, and additionally to that, there will be no discrepancies whatsoever, okay? There is going to be no fights, there are going to be no clashes here of ideas, there are going to be no unpleasant surprises. On the contrary, your vision and the vision of the Knights of Wands is going to be one of the same. You envision your business together in a certain way, they envision it into the same way. You are in relationship together, you envision your relationship in one way, they are envisioning it in the same way. And what that does is that the emotional flow in between you two, regardless if that's a business endeavor or a relationship endeavor, flows unobstructed. And even if it is a business endeavor, it's very likely that you may start growing feelings for one another. And you are going to recognize that when you start feeling that with this person, you can pretty much share anything. Any poignant emotion, any happy emotion, you know, any secret, because discrecy or being discreet is going to be a virtue here, and it just is going to be like a magical coalition in between you and that individual. And once again, all falls within your standards and criteria for the perfect thing. So with that being said, Leo, that was your weekly general tarot reading, July 19th up until July 25th, 2021. Hopefully you do enjoy it, guys, just as much as I did, and we are to see each other next time. Until then, bye.